Sunday morning, and you know I'm crocheting. What else would I be doing on Sunday morning? Well, I did get in Word. Oh, this is Visit Mema. I know you've probably been busy this week, either working or relaxing or keeping busy, shopping, and maybe doing a little crochet or some other kind of craft, which would be great. Well, I sort of been out of pocket the last few days, and so this morning it's nice and quiet. Nobody's up yet. And we're sitting out here on the patio, me and Connor, like we used to when the weather was nice. I just haven't got up as early as I did this morning, which was wonderful because I got in the Word, felt good about everything. It's amazing, isn't it? Drank me a cup of coffee, said my prayers, and then voila, I was starting a new day. And I'm hoping you're doing the same. You got up this morning and you thought, oh, today's a glorious day. What am I going to do today? I am so special. Only because God made me special. And I know He loves me. And He does. He loves every one of us. When we're bad and when we're good. Now, I'm not saying I'm a really good person all the time. I get to be a little fussy and irritable. Just ask Connor. When I came home from the hospital, he got in my way. Of course, he was trying to be close to me, and I was going, get away from me, get away from me. I was so irritable. I don't like being in the hospital at all. But this hospital was completely full. I think we had to wait for my room after the procedure until almost 8 o'clock to get in a room. I said, well, I can go home. Yeah, they jumped at that opportunity. No, we need to make at least $25,000. You got to stay one night. But anyway, they have to do that when they do procedures on around your heart and stuff, you know. But anyway, I met the most amazing young lady. Her name is, I won't call her name, Vicky. Sweet little child. Sweet, sweet, sweet. She takes care of her sister, who she loves and dearly. And she's dedicated her life to not only God and Jesus, but to her little sister. Her sister. I have to admire that lady. She's a pianist in her church, and she has her own ministry. She's in the process of doing some apartments, putting together and updating a house into some apartments so there could be places for the traveling nurses because they're having a hard time finding nice places when they come into the state. I guess there's a shortage of nurses. I don't know. Anyway, but we visited for quite a while. She was my roommate, and I was so blessed to have her because we had been to the same places. We had all gone, we're talking about the Niagara Falls and Alaska, Paris, England, of course, all the Virgin Islands. It was just a lot of fun. But we really did have a good time. I can't figure out where I'm supposed to start here. I got somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. Where was I? Okay, well, you can see I put another border, another row, and I'm making in, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's sort of a pink rose. Well, rose, well, it's not really rose. I don't know what that color is, but I like it. It's not red, as you can see from the red down here, that they're not red, but anyway, I put that in. Then here's the corner. I put my little corner in. And I may do this make some kind of decorative crochet lace or something around it with some more colors. What do you think? You think that'll work? It's real. You're seeing the wrong side of it because I hadn't I hadn't needled in my threads yet. See, look at them. Ah, help me threads, help me. See. But on this side, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, got a lot going on. Still haven't put on those little tiny roses I made and little petals and stuff. But anyway, that's what I'm doing this morning and talking to you and hoping that you're going to have a fun day. Where'd I go again? Is this me? Oh. Is this me? Oh, I got to turn around. Oh, girl. That's an everyday thing of me. I turn things around. Well, oh, it's so nice this morning. The sun is just, really the sun's not up yet, but I don't know, the rays of the sun are beginning to lighten up the sky on the east. I always look to the east. I think something wonderful is going to come out of the east, I guess. But that's funny though, when the end of the day, I look at the west, thinking about the new day tomorrow. What's wrong with me? Oh, well, just lucky to be here another day. Every day, every day. They said they fixed my widow maker, whatever. And so I was glad. And I was thinking, well, I ain't no widow. Maybe they meant widower. I don't know. But anyway, Dr. Yada fixed me up. And I had a stent that was, I had it put in. There was two of them together. And those two together, I guess, got clogged up pretty bad. But he was able to clean them all out, and you could see where the blood's coming through, you know, in the pictures they print out. I'm going, yes, good job, Doc. So they should give me another several years, I would think, if I continue to push on, surely. I think that stent is maybe 9 years old, something like that. I think I've got 4 or 5 now. I'm a collector. But I really do like my doctor, Dr. Yada. I really do. He's such a sweet man. He's always saying the sweetest things like, I'll take care of you, Barbara. He actually calls me by my first name. Now, he's a lot younger than me, but that's sort of endearing. It makes me feel like I'm not just it, you know, the patient. I feel like he knows me. Well, at least he knows my heart. He's been all around it. Oh, I put that furry rug down here on the concrete this morning on the patio so Connor could sit on his I think it's sort of like a white furry carpet throw, you know, like a rug. Yeah, like a rug. But it's so quiet this morning. Nobody out, and I love that because you know, sometimes you just want to have a little quiet. Just a little quiet. Maybe not a whole bunch of quiet, but you want some quiet that. Well, have I said I like it quiet? Yeah, I know you said, okay, now you're by yourself. Do you really want quiet? Well, I do first thing in the morning. I'm just one of those kind of people. And the sun has made it. I can see it between the trees. And it's real low to the earth from this view. And the clouds above it are purple and pink and the prettiest. It looks like angels' wings. And they're heading towards the north. North, it looks like. That's the east. It's got to be headed to the north. So those clouds probably came up from, who knows where? Maybe Florida, across the ocean. I don't know. Can you imagine when you're sitting outside and the clouds go over you? Those clouds, maybe not those clouds, Some of the air has been all over the world, over people that are living everywhere. Indonesia, India, is that the same place? England, Paris. I know when I was in Paris, I looked up at the sky and watched the clouds. And I thought to myself, it's just like being home. Clouds covering the sky. Beautiful it was. And then when I come home this morning, it's beautiful here. I guess sometimes we don't realize how many blessings we have and that God has given us a lot of love and grace. Anyway, so what I'm doing this time is, as you can tell, I've already explained that I had put an extra row on, is that it is now, I've just picked up and put a trim around that one we did last week, like this, and then with this on the end. And then the next row, I may put more of the clusters like this. I call them clusters. I don't really know what they're called. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. But I do like the effect that it gives my work. You know, it gives you that real fluffy. I do wish that the fabric was really soft. This is, I mean, it is a combination of all kinds of yarns, as you know. But I still think it'd be pretty. Some people, and I put like what do you call it? You know those blankets you buy at Walmart, and they're so soft. Just like that yarn, the Lion brand yarn. It's like a flannel. No, it's not flannel. Like a fleece kind of feeling. And you can buy them like less than $8 at the dollar store. And they'll put them on the other side of something like this. And this sort of, like this is a quilt top, is what I'm saying. And they'll put it over a really soft blanket. But they have to stretch it out just right so when it's washed and it's been tacked in several places, it needs to hold together. Of course, you probably won't have to wash it that much. But I still haven't decided where I'm going to put my pocket on this, because I think a pocket would be nice if I'm going to put this on a wheelchair or in my chair, and I want to keep, you know, so I have tables, and I have a tendency to stack tables, but you may do the same thing. But I think a little pocket might be in order, if you know, if you're confined to a wheelchair. Anyway, I won't talk much longer, because I really don't have anything to say. I'm just crocheting out here, and I'm hoping that you're in there continuing your crochet, every one of you. Every one of you. I know you've been trying. You bought the yarn. You're going to make a blanket. I know you are. But let me know how you're doing. And if you feel like you want to quit, talk to me. Give me some message. Say, oh, I'm about to quit. No, don't quit. But I would really encourage you to get back and start, and don't give up. Don't give up on anything. Projects, living, traveling, enjoying life. Don't let the little things hurt you. Try to stay away from people who are just unhappy, and they take it out on you just because you're a person and you get in their path. You ever walk down the street and get in somebody's, well, I hadn't walked down the street in a long time, but anyway, walk down the street and you say, morning, and they go, or they just won't even acknowledge you exist, you know, or knock you down or something. No, they don't really knock you down. But anyway, I hope you have a good day. Remember, God has you in His hands, and pray for Mother Earth. It's going to be a beautiful fall day. Today is, I think it's it might be the 10th. I don't know, October. I really don't know. But we're still here. We're still kicking. We're still crocheting. And I hope you got your hook all decorated so you can find it when you're working with your works. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye.